everyone, so Yeslac gave me an early carbon fiber Christmas. If you remember, I reviewed some of their other carbon fiber products. Seat backs, center console overlays, steering wheel overlays, really nice stuff. You'll see the center console ones in this video and all the links are going to be below. But in this video, we're going to look at a phone charger surround and the center console storage area. Both overlays, and man, they look fantastic. I also have a few other of their products that are coming in a video soon. Yeslac now has tons of carbon fiber products. Check them all out. I can't even list them all here. So whether you decide to get what we're looking at today or some of the other products, do not forget to use the discount code TESLAMARK. It will always save you the most amount of money, and it works at all the best places. So their carbon fiber is in two different patterns. One of them is called the 2x2 twill weave, and what I will be showing you today is the plain weave, and it matches almost exactly what the new Model 3 Performance comes with on the dashboard. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, take a closer look, do some install. I'll give you a bunch of tips on that, and then yeah, I've got video and close-up pictures of it to give you a good idea of the high quality of this carbon fiber. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. All right, center storage bin cover. Oh man. Okay, we don't have tape on this one. We'll see about that in a minute. Oh wow, this is nice. Again, real carbon fiber, my friends. Of course, this is the matte finish, but yeah, wow, this looks good. All right, it looks like we've got to do the tape install. Another great carbon fiber product from Yeslac, coming on strong. Whoo, all right, look at this. Nice. Okay, so this is for around the phone charger. And yeah, matte carbon fiber. Of course, it's real, typical good quality from Yeslac. All right, I like it when they put the tape on there for us. All right, I can't wait to get this on. This is fantastic. First step, pretty easy. Get some alcohol. We got to wipe all this down. We're going to be taping it, and we want it to stick. So we got to get rid of anything that is on here. All right, it is always a good idea to kind of rehearse putting this on, making sure that it fits okay. Yeah, everything looks great. Really good fitment here. Next step is going to be to remove all of the backing here. And you know what? A lot of times this is the most difficult part, just trying to catch these little edges. Sometimes I use another piece of tape to stick on here to pull this back, or like a little X-Acto knife or something to grab the corners. But yeah, this can actually be a bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm going to start down here. Now that everything looks like it's lined up where it needs to be, I'm going to start putting some pressure down here because I care more about what it looks like right here than anywhere. And then over here, I'm going to start putting pressure here. Work my way down there. Same thing on this side. Okay. Now, okay, make sure we still have clearance here. We have no rubbing. Now, the way a lot of this tape works is you need to put pressure on it for at least 30 seconds. Really kind of depends on the temperatures you're working with. It's pretty warm today, especially in the car. I don't know, maybe 80 degrees or so. So the 30 seconds should be fine. And then the tape doesn't really fully bind until about 24 hours. But after 30 seconds, I think you get about 80% of that adhesion. And this spot really isn't moving around or anything, so I don't expect any issues with it. All right, look at that. Oh man, it looks good. All right, let's check this one out. So, this basically just kind of pops right on. All right, once I've got it back all the way, everything just kind of popped on, no problem. And I'm trying this with no tape first, just to, you know, practice putting it on first. I think you should always rehearse putting anything on before you actually take the tape backing off. However, this one, we need to add the tape. They didn't put any tape on here for some reason. So I rehearsed putting it on, and I'm also going to check it out because everything is, you know, hooked on. You could see we've got a little bit of looseness here, a little bit of looseness all around, but it fits pretty dang good. But I'm trying to see how much tape do we really need to put on here, and I'm thinking not much. Back here there might be like a little bit more of a gap between the carbon fiber and the surface, so you get like this little puffy thing here. Aside from that, the only thing would be that this will shift just a little bit. You got a little bit of movement here. So what I'm thinking is putting a strip of tape underneath, maybe just back here. That would cause it to probably just lock everything in place, and we might be good. So that is kind of my plan. And then if this doesn't hold for whatever reason, you know, I'll take it off and add some more tape. So no big deal. But man, too, I gotta say, whew, this looks good. I am liking the looks of this thing. Let me put some tape on here and put it back on. Taking this off, be careful. And you want to be careful with carbon fiber. While you do have some flex, it will start cracking. And, you know, if it cracks somewhere, you know, where you can't see it, no big deal. But if you pull too hard, you're probably going to get some cracks in here, and you don't want to crack it. So I use this pry tool, not to pry it, because I wouldn't want to do that. It's just too much force. It would probably crack it. But just to kind of hold this down while I pulled up on this side a little bit. So that is the only reason I use this pry tool. All right, do a little cleaning back here. And this is pretty greasy in general, just because, you know, you've always got your arm, your skin on it, and I've cleaned it obviously a number of times, and those cleaning solutions have who knows what in there, which is going to cause the tape to not stick. And then clean the back of this a little bit too. To get it on, I had to push this all the way back, but it doesn't go all the way back. If you push it all the way back, it doesn't quite line up back here, and you know it's lined up when you can kind of push it all the way down. So if you do tape in other places, start from back here, making sure that this is lined up, and my tape is somewhere around here. So I'm going to keep pressure on for about 30 seconds. It's pretty warm in here, and in general this tape bonds after about 30 seconds of pressure, and you get about 80% bond, and after 24 hours or so it reaches its full bonding strength. And it's a little bit of an assumption with this tape. This does not say that it is a 3M tape, and I read that on the 3M website for their double-sided tape. So all right, with just that one strip of tape, this is feeling like way more solid. Yeah, wow. All right, fantastic.